Isaac Burton's brilliance still wasn't enough to lift the Kings. However, they did reduce the gap to 12 at one stage late in the quarter, aided by a 7-0 run. But a shutout triple by Lichty snuffed out a Kings comeback, Perth eventually winning by 14. Lichty and Crawford top scored with 22, Grace brilliant with 17 points and 10 assists. While for Sydney, Heel and Thomas 21 apiece, Isaac Burton with 18 points and 7 steals. Final scoreline, Perth 101, Sydney 87.
It's the start of our run to the playoff. We need to start to get some good form to win it, because we can win it, but everyone knows lately with the new inclusion to our team, we have been struggling to get that type of team unity happening.
Well, the big game of the round, and there were plenty to choose from, as you can see, had to be the war between North and South at Melbourne Park. For weeks now, the Giants have quietly plodded along, overcoming a slump to challenge for a top 4 spot. They beat Hobart the night before. South East Melbourne have been dazzling at times, sometimes dropping a game when you least expect it. But you can't expect anything in this one.
It was deemed to be a classic showdown between arch rivals the North Melbourne Giants and South East Melbourne Magic. And it was just that from the outset. In front of a packed house of all sorts, the Giants and Magic began with brilliant shooting displays.
Ronaldson makes it look easy for 3, and that is such a huge advantage for this young fella.
And with 5 Olympians on the court, it wasn't surprising to see this either.
There's that trapping defence by the Giants again. You can see Kelly dribbled straight into the double team, got himself into all sorts of trouble. And the players are scrapping on the floor. Good refereeing, let the game go. Ronaldson to doors.
Both teams went into the second quarter on equal terms, but the Giants' big guns quickly fired. Forward Paul Maley was particularly handy.
Maley. Oh, boy. And they are absolutely spanking the Magic at the moment. It's 48-35.
Faced with a 17-point deficit, the Magic went to the drawing board at half-time. Sam Dunk McKinnon managed to spice things up for the Magic in the third term. And just seconds before three-quarter time, the Giants' dominance looked doomed, with Larry Sengstock fouled off the court. Magic's Chris Anstey was sensational in the final term. The rising star created a massive turnaround in the game.
Alley-oop to McKinnon, and it didn't go in. Anstey tries to tip it in, gets the offensive rebound, makes a huge bucket. Chris Anstey, huge bucket.
McKinnon continued his brilliance with this amazing work over the pack.
Jensen for 3, misses. McKinnon!